Okay, the last one that we're going to do together is number 11. There's 3 different equations here, but what I want you guys to do is look at the equations and figure out what is the relationship between the angles. So if you look at numbers 1 and 8, which are the first two, 1 and 8, they don't have a special relationship with each other. Okay, 8 and 5, those are next to each other on a straight line. So 8 and 5 equal 180. And then 1 and 5, those are corresponding. So 1 and 5 are going to be set equal to each other. So you only need to write 2 equations, and then we need to just solve a system of equations. So for number 11, the first equation I'm going to write is that angle 1 is equal to angle 5. The second equation would be that 8 and 5 equal 180. Okay, let me combine like terms so I can clean this up a little bit here. Over here, I want to move all of my variables to one side. So I'm going to move over 15x and I'm going to move over 8y. This would leave 0 on the right-hand side, and I would combine 12 minus 15 for negative 3x. Negative 4 minus 8 more is negative 12y. Okay? Over on the other side, combine your like terms. So x plus 15 is 16x. And negative 4y plus 8y is positive 4y. And that equals 180. So now I'm dealing with these 2 equations, and I'm trying to figure out how I can solve these 2 using a system of equations. And I would say probably the easiest way to do that would be to eliminate. So if I line these up one on top of the other, it doesn't matter which one's on top. Okay. I want to eliminate y. I don't know the factors that or the multiples of 3 and 16, but I do know that 12 is a multiple of 4. So I can multiply this whole entire thing by 3. And I would change the value of this to be 48x plus 12y equals 180 3 times, which should be 540. Okay? Now, once I add these 2 together, here's where the magic moment happens. The y's become 0. You're left with 48 minus 3x's, and you're left with 0 plus 540. Divide 540 by 45, and x equals 12. Okay, now that you know x equals 12, we can substitute it into either one of these equations. Most of you guys are probably going to pick this one because you like positive numbers. Fine. 16 12s plus 4y's equals 180. When you solve this for y, this is 192 plus 4y equals 180. Okay, 180 minus 192 is negative 12. Divided by 4 is negative 3. It's okay that y equals negative 3. Here's why. We're going to take our x and y values. Okay, so remember x is 12. Just for this problem, x equals 12, y equals negative 3. Okay, we're going to take our x and y values, and it wants us to find the measure of each angle. So just take your values, substitute them into the calculator. Okay, for the first one it would be 12 12s minus 4 negative 3s. Angle 1 would equal 156. Now, if you want to substitute the rest of the values in, you can, but remember, if angle 1 is 156, what is true about angles 1 and 5? 1 and 5 are equal, so angle 5 would also be 156. What was true about angles 8 and 5? 8 and 5 equal 180. So angle 8 would be 180 minus 156, and angle 8 would have to be 24. Okay? Now that you're done watching this video, I want you guys to work on the rest of these with a partner. Find somebody who's also done watching the video. Hopefully they're sitting near you in your group. If you need to move seats, that's fine. And then I will put all of the answers up to this on Google Classroom, and then any questions that you guys have, let me know right now, or we can go over them tomorrow.